My name is Ryan Harmon. I'm the editor of Logistics Middle East, and I'm here today at AKI Investment's new Fulfilment and Innovation Centre. I'm joined by Sabri, Chief Supply Chain Officer for AKI. Samir, how are you today?
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to talk to Logistics Middle East and give a bit of insight about AKI.
So yeah, it's great to be here today, and obviously this Fulfillment Centre is a huge milestone in AKI's journey. It's set to quadruple your fulfillment capabilities. What does that mean in practical terms for the company and for your clients in the region?
Thank you, Ryan. Before answering this, let me give a bit of insight about AKI and what we do. So AKI is basically a conglomerate. We consist of 8 different business units, starting from pharmaceutical item to medical goods distribution, to consumer goods, to retail arm, which of course have a pharmacy chain, as well as fashion and food. And as well, we have environmental business. We have fitness or fitness equipment, and automotive company in Jordan. And this is the first piece. Second piece, we operate not only in UAE. So we are spread across the GCC as well as in Jordan. So basically we have a full-fledged operation in Iraq. We have a full-fledged operation in Saudi. Next month, we're gonna start a full-fledged operation as well in Oman. And as well, we have a small operation out of Qatar and Kuwait. And since I joined AKI for the last 4.5 years, actually our business volume has grown over 4-folds. So what does this mean for us? When you design a facility, the minimum you need to look at to cope up with the demand to triple your capacity in terms of size. This is the first piece. What does this mean for AKI and its customer? It's simply for us to continue serving our customer in the best and most optimum way, to continue to serve our customer in a better way. And the way we see it, this facility is more of a testament about AKI capability and about our ability to continue to do better when it comes to serving our customers.
Of course. I've had a look around the facility. It is state-of-the-art, and it will set benchmarks, I think, when it comes to agile and sustainable supply chain operations. Can you talk me through some of the technology behind that and how you're enabling faster, more efficient fulfillment in the region?
Now, when it comes to technology, it's important to create a synergy between human and technology. A synergy so they can work hand in hand to push and help support our team to continue drive excellence and efficiency. So when it comes to technology, we created our own ecosystem. Key main pillar in our ecosystem focusing into 2 main areas. One is speed, how we can continue to turn things quickly, because you know when it comes to logistic and supply chain, speed is very crucial. So we continuously look at how we can improve speed through the full value chain, and this taking into consideration the minute we look at what we need to order, from triggering replenishment order by using the right demand planning tool and systems, to creating purchase orders, to receiving at the warehouse, how quickly we can receive the material and make them available for sale, to picking operation, how quickly we can pick the goods and prepare our customer orders, all the way to delivery. What's the fastest route? What's the most optimum and efficient way? So one important pillar when it comes in our technology ecosystem is speed. Then the other important pillar for us was, of course, visibility. So we made sure that we map the full value chain. We have critically edified the critical area, and this provided us visibility first for AKI to take timely decision, as well as for our partners and of course for our consumers.
You mentioned the diverse partners you work with across multiple different industry segments. How does having this state-of-the-art in-house capability impact on that, being able to support multiple industries and segments that you work in?
AKI, we're extremely diversified and we're extremely complex. Typically, we serve over 30,000 customers only in UAE, excluding the rest of the GCC. And on top of that, we have our e-commerce operation. So to handle such a complexity, when we talk about designing of the facility, the way we design the facility is taking into consideration handling all the different complexity for each business unit. And what this would mean, we have the ability to deal with pharmaceutical item from narcotics to gene therapy, which is more of tailor-made medicine to the patient, which basically direct from the factory to the hospital to the patient. All the way to pharmaceutical item where we're talking about off the shelf, like multivitamins, to medical items. And again, when we talk about medical items, we talk about from big machinery, we're talking about lab machines, to all the way to dental or small fillers or even surgical item. This is alone in the healthcare business. Then when we talk about consumer, you're talking about food, we're talking about non-food cosmetic items, talking about even household electric appliances to fitness equipment. So across all those diversity and complexity, we made sure that our facility is designed and tailor-made to handle all this complexity and help support our service and how we can continue to improve our service. And the way we see it, this facility is more of a testament again in AKI capability and logistic capability.
And staying on that point of logistics and being here in the UAE, Dubai's economic agenda positions logistics as one of the key pillars of economic growth here in the UAE. How is AKI contributing to that, and what part do you see yourself playing in that moving forward into the future?
I believe we're all fortunate to be in Dubai and experience all this growth. When we talk about the facility design, it's hard not to be inspired by knowing that part of Dubai 33 agenda is to be one of the global logistic hub. So this in its own set the benchmark up when you talk about designing facility in how you can meet such an expectation. This is the first piece. The way we see it, Dubai will continue to grow. It will inspire us all to do better and better.
Looking ahead then, I know you have just opened this new amazing facility, but obviously growth is the plan in the future. How do you go about that? How do you continue to grow at the rate that you have been over the past couple of years?
I think one important point I want to go back before explaining the growth. Our strategy through this growth will continue to be the same in how we can serve our customer in a better way. So this is in the heart of our strategy. Now, when we talk about strategies for us as AKI in the future, our now main focus will shift into two main pillars. One is, as I described before, because we operate across the GCC, we continuously look how we can enhance our operation out of UAE with the rest of the region. So this requires some investment to be able to run out of the free zone and be able to enhance this movement of goods from UAE to the rest of the region. This is the first piece. Now, when we talk about the second strategy, as we grow our customer footprint in UAE, this put us to focus more in growing our micro fulfillment center. So this demand to be in further multiple locations, to be close at the customer, so we can continue to serve our customer in a better way.
I think one of the key focuses for every logistics company right now in supply chain sector is innovation. Is that something that is key to your plans in the future, and you continue to innovate in what you do?
Of course, innovation is a journey. It's a never-ending destination. This is the first piece. We are passionate about what we're doing. We set the benchmark, and in many meetings with the chairman or with our MD, he continuously flagged that we set the benchmark internally, because you know when you are in meetings and we have the diverse business unit, we had many discussions. What's best in practice? Is this the most optimal? So this is something we live and thrive internally in terms of how we set best in class when it comes to supply chain.
Samer, congratulations on the new facility.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for today.
Pleasure having you. Thank you.